Hello everybody, it's me. Welcome back to another video. Now, in this video, it is time. It's finally time to do it. I know. Delicious the Escargrow. Now, I was going to do Gastroke with this set, but I checked it. Escargrow does more damage. Which I thought was crazy, so here I am going to use it. This is the same set that I showcased a while back because it's delicious and I can never change it. And here we got Muck Blast, Stratagem, Nature's Force, and Vacuum, and a Photosynthesis. Now, with Stratagem, we use our range defense instead of our attack. And since we had 200 and technically we were at +1, we're going to basically have a base stat of like 230. So that's absolutely insane. Now, I might switch around some moves because Photosynthesis, Nature's Force, Muck Blast, Stratagem seems too offensive for me, so I might change some things around. Anyway, let's hop into the first battle because I'm really excited to see how this works. Alright, so I actually decided to go with Poison. So to see how well it works out. Now, this team looks a little scary, but we should be completely fine. I actually think Carolyn should be able to break half of their team, so we're definitely going to be bringing that. Gonna bring Barblast, we can deal with Wrestle-In. Chartiki's a little scary, but we can bring our Snag. I might leave with Snagoop. Let's bring Escargrow, and that we'd actually be able to deal with the Eclipse very, very well with Escargrow. I mean, we don't actually have, what is it? Return to Sender right now. We might have to go get that again, but I think we'd be fine. And then, dealing with the Obsy is gonna be difficult, I'm seeing. So we're gonna have to bring Eclipse to deal with it. Okay, so we basically negate one of his Loomians completely with Eclipse on our team, so we're definitely going to be doing this. Definitely going to be leaning off of Snagoop. Alright, the lead there, I'm going to swap into Eclipse, because I think Eclipse is going to be able to sweep his team, if we're lucky. And, of course, I don't actually have Disperse, so we're going to have to go off of our pure damage output. We're going to swap out instantly. Because I do not want to stand versus that thing. Alright, now that he knows I have Eclipse, I have to play this a little safer, because I don't want to just get everything taken from me instantly, right? I'm going to Barblast, so then Venno doesn't barter Shackles away from me. Because I do not want to get bartered. Adaptive. Just straight up adaptive. Alright. I'm going to set up my Icicle Trap. What's he going to? Vesp. I'm just going to go back into Eclipse. I can go back into Eclipse every time versus this thing. I can go back into it every single time. I am not worried about not being able to switch in against it. Because I'm never going to lose my item. And I'm completely fine with this. Yeah, like, I'm not going to try to predict early game. You never try to predict early game. Late game, you might. So, right here, we're going to go for a Raging Howl against what I'm hoping is the Eclipse. Didn't he have one as well? He did have one. I know he did have one. So, I'm going to go for the Raging Howl and the Eclipse. That already just goes straight into Venolin and just plays it completely safe. Which he is. Which is fine. Which is respectable. Go for the Raging Howl. It's a little... That's some pretty decent damage on it. I'm not going to lie. Is it also... It's not... Is it health amulet? Okay, so it's most likely Barter Shackles, so we're going to go right back into Barblast. I assume he's going to Rejuvenate. Just an assumption he's going to Rejuve. He's going to Mud Spatter, which is really, really good because it can activate my doll. Now I can break this thing. Can I? I'm actually curious if I can actually break Venolin with this. Buddy. And with this, we can actually test if it is actually Shackles. So if we go first, we know it is Shackles. So that's what we want to hope for. You might be wondering why am I not going into Delicious? Oh, so it's not Shackles. Okay, so we can actually later just swap him with Eclipse and try to kill this thing because it doesn't seem to be Shackles. Water Bomb. Bam. That did absolutely nothing. Alright, let me just go for Rejuvenate. I think I can go to Escargrow. I can surely try. Because I don't think we're ever going to be able to break this thing by ourselves. So, we can actually go into Snagoop. So I'm going to go to Snagoop. Since we now know it's not Barter, it's probably Poison. Huh. Alright, now that we know that this thing's most likely poison, we can go straight up for a buck up. He's going to go up for adaptive. He's going to go straight for the adaptive. He has no fear. Go for air blade. Now that we're basically going to be able to crit every single time with air blades. That is really, really good for us. I don't think we're going to be able to break this thing, but we can actually provoke it in like after this air blade. Oh, it's shield. Yeah, it's definitely shield after that. I'm going to provoke it, so it can't do anything. Can't heal. I'll be able to break this Venolin. Yeah, I'll be able to break this Venolin pretty easily, because it can't do barely any damage to me, so he's going to want to swap out here. He's going to want to swap out, and he does not want to take any damage versus my air blade, which is going to be pretty scary. He does not want to deal with my Snekoop right now, because his only thing that can actually, his range defensive tank can't actually beat my range attacker, because I wall him. Oh, he's going to get another crit. All right, he's going to go for adaptive. So he's just going straight up for damage right now. He's not even thinking about switching. He's just going up for damage. I'm going to airblade again. And then since he made it, I accepted his level 100 request. He's dealing with my infinite energy, so. All right, and now we can just go for one last airblade, and he's going to go down, which is really, really good. So it was definitely a poison heavy shield set. You could tell by just what it was doing. All right, there goes the range attacker, which is really, really good for us because that allows our blast for later to deal a lot of damage, or maybe even our Escargrow, but we need to get Escargrow on the field safely. And it's going to be a little difficult to do, but we definitely can. We definitely can. Vesperatu actually does come in. I don't know if our crit actually will end up knocking it out, but I'm just going to go for it anyway. Oh, he's going to switch. Oh, that's unfortunate there, buddy. I think his Tartiki's dead. I'm pretty sure his Tartiki's dead. Yep, his Tartiki's dead. Alright, Snekoop doing great. Very, very nice for Snekoop. Very happy with that. Alright, what's he going to send in next? Vesperatu, there it is. He can no longer get rid of my Icicle Traps, which is kind of bad and good. Pretty sure that my crit airblade actually knocks this. Is this just going to be Snekoop for the first battle? Oh, yeah, it is. It's going to be Snekoop for the first battle. Because Buck Up and airblade is pretty powerful. I'm going to be completely honest. I really like it. Alright, and Teoshinu comes in. This is actually where we can use the... This is where we can use Escargrow, but we need to... Oh, we did get the good damage on that. So I assume he's going to go for... Oh, he's going to go for damage. Mega Chomp. Now, the reason I went for Muck Blast there is because my Muck Blast is a higher damage move, and if it does crit, we would end up killing it. So we're going to go for it one more time, and it's fine if we die. If we end up getting the crit, that's good. So we didn't get the crit, but that's completely fine. We're going to go down here, but I assume he might go for Pain Split. But this is where I can actually send in Escargrow. If he does go for Pain Split, Stratagem is going to be able to take this thing out. I hope so, anyway. I mean, we are ridiculously range defensive, and I really want to see if it does kill. So we're going to go for our Stratagem. Come on, come on, Delicious. You got this. Come on. The entire world is watching you, Delicious. And he's going to bulk. He's going to bulk. You forget about Stratagem? And Teoshinu goes down to the Stratagem. Alright, he has one Loomian left. One Loomian. We got a... Ooh, it's Teak. Ooh, I'll just poison this. I think we kind of have to poison this. So let's go straight for our poison. He might just go for a Scapegoat. No, he's going to Dark Surge straight up. That's fine. I mean, this is versus the Teoshinu is pretty much only part where Delicious was going to be useful, because we weren't going to be able to do a lot of work against this team, because it did have like Venolin and stuff, so it wasn't going to be the best this game. But I really want to see the damage that it does with against the Eclipse right now. I'm actually kind of curious, and the fact it's tanking this Dark Surge this well is very impressive, as Escargrow is very tanky. We did get flinched there, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. We'll be okay. Let's go for a Stratagem. I'm pretty sure the game's over, but I think he's just trying to like keep it going for as long as he can. Do I get flinched again? No, I do Stratagem. That is actually more than I thought I was going to do. I'm going to be entirely honest. I thought that was more I was going to do. And I don't think we're going to let Delicious die here. Let's go into our own Eclipse so we can just tank this Dark Surge. I did not want Delicious to die. At all. I don't think one of my Loomians died this entire battle. I think, no, Snagoop died. Snagoop did die, pretty sure. Yeah, Snagoop died. Alright, now we can go for a Raging Howl and end off this game. Good game. Good game. Well, that's a really good first battle. I'm going to be entirely honest. Snagoop did a lot. Let's hope we get another one where Escargrow is more useful. Alright, and here we go into the next battle. Now, this one is pretty interesting. I'll say that. I will say that. We have nothing to deal with the Metatoad. So we're going to have to play... Actually, we do have Bunari to deal with it, but I don't like that it can do a lot of damage to me. Okay, we can leave with Escargrow. Try to get an early poison up. If I had Barbs here, he had nothing to remove Barbs. Oh, and Icicle Trap. So I'll have to get Icicle Traps up later. Gonna bring Teclipse, and I think Teclipse can actually deal with the Metatoad pretty well, because it is actually a smart, clever Teclipse. And I do remember someone asking, if you do the set for this. This is the set I'm using for this Teclipse. Gonna bring my Kirillin, and I think Snagoop would also be good here again. I do want to bring this, and do I want to bring this? It could do decent against Tatab. My problem is I need Teclipse to carry a lot this game, is what I'm noticing. We're going to need Teclipse to carry quite a lot. Obsy's actually his lead, which is okay and bad. So we're just going to go straight up for our swap here into Teclipse. And we're just going to Dark Surge because I don't want to take damage from... Yeah, Mega... Ooh, that's actually really good. That's perfect for us so far. Alright, now let's go for a Dark Surge on the Nevermare that comes in. I'd assume Nevermare. And we'll actually reveal what item it is if it's Amulet, if I do get this off. So let's see. He's going to sack his Obsy, which is a very interesting thing for him to do early game. I would not recommend sacking anything early game. Like, I took no damage from that. I'm going to click Dark Surge again, because, like, I'm free to click that. I might take up energy, but I don't want him to switch and get a free switch into Nevermare and then bulk up. I'm just going to click Dark Surge. Cephalops. I think this Eclipse is designed to stop Cephalops. I don't understand why you would do that, but that's fine. Now, I could assume Tsunami's going to come out, and I could go into Delicious, which I kind of want to do. I mean, we'll actually be able to beat the Cephalops with Delicious, but we can't use Stratagem versus it, which I want to use Stratagem. So I'm going to hopefully get this up against Zulong later. Oh, it's Gamma Pulse. Almost going to take that thing out. So I'm going to take this, like, super... Yeah, I take no damage from the Cephalops. I'm fine where I am. I'm just going to wait. He's losing his tanks right now. Isn't Cephalops, like, super bad in this... Who am I fighting? I think someone asked me to battle their friend, and this is who they said to battle. I think. No. My Lyricat video is coming next. Oh, I clicked Gamma there. There we go. Finally, he made a move that makes sense. Let's go, dude. Okay. Now, I can assume Thistle Slash is coming out, so we're going to go into Kirillin. We are actually a Choice Scarfed Kirillin, which is something I did want to try for a little bit. Thistle Slash. That should not deal too much. Yeah, that was pretty good there. Okay. Now, let's go for a Adaptive Assault. Now, I am Choice Scarf, and I forgot to get rid of Rejuvenate, so I'll have to go get rid of that in a little bit, but hopefully we can hit our Adaptive Assault. We do outspeed it, I think, because we are Choice Scarfed. He actually just switch out straight up. He's too scared of my Kirillin, dude. Obsy comes... That dies. Buddy pal, that dies. I need to hit my attack, though, if I want you to die. Please, hit my attack, please. I also have Mega Kick, and I do not trust Mega Kick for the life of me, because I feel like it's going to fail every time I click it. It is the chances of Hypnotize hitting. It's not that difficult. Thank you. Oh my god. Goodness. Why do I deal no damage to anything? Okay, Metatoad. I want to get damage on Metatoad because I hate Metatoad, so I want to get it dealt with. And I don't care if I die to the stupid Nevermare. That is just a ridiculous amount of damage, and now we could go into it's Spec Cycle Slap. Delicious. Delicious's Muck Blast I don't think ends up actually killing this thing, so we might just want to go for Muck Blast. We do outspeed it? What? Wait, Delicious outsped it? I did not expect that at all. Like, at all. This is it. Stratagem. How much damage does it do? Please do half. Please do like half. Please, Delicious. Please, Delicious. Delicious, please. Why are you clicking Thunderstrike? It's not very effective. I'm not going to switch. Please, Delicious. Okay. Let's go, Delicious. Stratagem again. You got this, Delicious. He's getting Ancient Roar. I'm still getting damage with Delicious. Doesn't matter that my attack is lowered. I don't care about my attack. Nevermare comes in. This is still going to be like a fourth of your health. Oh my god. Can I click it again? Can I click it again? It's a really, really bad idea. This is a really bad idea, but I really want to see the damage here. Oh my god. Delicious is doing great, man. Let's go into Eclipse. I don't want Delicious to die just yet. Pretty sure we can live one attack from the Zulong because I think we're tankier. Oh, Rant? I don't understand what he's doing. Alright. Let's go for Dark Surge. Pretty sure we're going to clean up the game with Eclipse. But yeah, that damage that Escargrow did is what's so impressive. Cephalops, you're too low, buddy, to tank these attacks. You can take that one completely fine, but I'm just going to rest so I get all my energy back, then I can just click 3 moves, and I win. I just have to click Dark Surge, Gamma Pulse, and that's it. So it's only 3 moves, 2 moves to win. Did you... Okay, I don't know who I'm fighting. You can tell this guy isn't the most talented. Like, I don't know. Wait, what? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I need to know. Why did you do it twice? Oh, okay. It's okay then. It's fine. Also, by the way, I'm starting to use Eclipse because, like, it's completely broken. And we're just going to Gamma. Doesn't matter what he does. If he switches into Nevermare, that'd be somewhat smart. Okay. Well, then. This ended up working out pretty well. Gonna be completely honest. Nevermare comes in, and we're just going to end off the game with Eclipse. But yeah, that damage was only from Escargrow. We did bam, and then bam. Escargrow is not that bad, dude. Like, versus toxic types like Venilin, might be able to beat Venilin, might be able to beat, it could definitely beat Gobdemic. I really want to see it beat Gobdemic, though. Let's hop on the next battle. Wait, let's hop on the next one. Alright, here we go. Into the next battle. Now... why do I continuously get games where it's not the best, but it can still do something? Versus the cat, we're going to be able to switch it in against. Venilin we can try to deal with. Little worried about the Hunder, so I'm going to do this. Also a little worried about the Cosmeor, so I'm going to bring Eclipse. I think Eclipse can deal with this Cosmeor pretty well. Dealing with the Zeppelin, I'm going to lead Snagoop. Doesn't Snagoop outspeed? It does outspeed Hunder. Okay, good. I could actually lead this and try to beat Hunder. Go for a Blaze Shot instantly. But I need Chip on that first before I can do that. So I'm actually going to bring my Scarfed Kirillin as my lead. Because Scarf Kirillin actually completely destroys this guy's team. I just need to play it well and actually hit my attack. So I need to have a little bit of skill on my side. And for Zepho, we don't have a lot. So it's going to be a little hard to deal with the Zeppelin. So we're going to probably have to bring our Blast to try to deal with it. We don't have much to deal with the Venilin at all if we do this. I think I'm going to do that because I really want to be able to deal with the Venilin well because I know everyone always brings Venilin. Zeppelin's actually his lead. Okay. Versus my Kirillin, I OHKO this if I hit my attack. I'm Choice Scarf, so I'm gonna go for it. I'm going for it. I'm gonna go for my Adaptive Assault, and I'm gonna try to kill the Zeppelin. First try, which hopefully I can't hit my attack. Which I do end up... I didn't OHKO it? Is it less range defensive or less melee defensive? I always forget which one it is. Alright, I'm just gonna go for another Adaptive Assault then. Hopefully I can hit it. That's my only hope, is that I can hit it. Okay, he's gonna switch actually, which is really, really good for me. Hunder? That's a bad idea, buddy. If I hit this attack. If I hit this, this is bad for you. +1? Darn it. Okay. Let's swap, go to Krakola, because Krakola is one of my designated counters to Hunder. Alright, and I do think, Escargrow is going to be good versus that Zeppelin later, but we need to get it in later. That's the thing. We gotta get it in later. I actually could have stayed in and attacked, because... Alright, so now what we're going to do here is go for a Raging Flame. So I want to burn this thing alive. Opticons, can I burn this first try? Please? No burn, and it's also Health Amulet. Oh, God. Oh, God, that sounds horrible. Let's go into Eclipse. Because I know Eclipse is my good counter to this thing. Then I assume he goes into his Gas Stroke here, so I'm going to click Dark Surge. Okay. I'm dealing with a body crashing Obsidian, so I need to be very careful with Eclipse here. I'm going to Dark Surge, though. He's actually going to stay in. I think Eclipse is dead now. Eclipse is dead now, isn't he? I think Eclipse is actually dead. Yeah, Eclipse is dead. I do not understand why he would stay in there. It's a very interesting play there. Okay. I think one of our only chances to go Kirillin, then go Snagoop, so we're just going to do this. Quite unfortunate. I did not expect him to stay in there. I'm gonna be entirely honest. I did not expect him to stay in. So, let's go for Adaptive. Hope we can hit it. I really want to hit it. If I had burned it with my Krakola, I would have been in a much better position. But I did not think he was going to stay in, so... There we go. We hit it there. If it goes for Beast Slumber, we get to go into Snagoop. We're going to go for Primal. That's fine. We can go down. Now we're going to go into Snagoop, and now we're basically forced to go for Muck Blast. But I'm pretty sure Snagoop can actually beat the rest of his team. So we're just going to go into Snagoop. Plus, I'm pretty sure we can just completely resist his entire, all of his attacks. We called his Body Crash, so we probably should have gone into this earlier, but I didn't think it was going to stay in. If I clicked Gamma Pulse, it wouldn't have been in this situation, but I just didn't want him to go into Gas Stroke. Which actually would have been able to deal with Gas Stroke just fine. And then that's another thing. Gas Stroke is now, or Escargrow, which I'm using, is actually able to deal with Snagoop really well now, which is pretty nice. We can just click Stratagem. Before, we were just walled, but now we can click Stratagem. So we're going to switch into... Lyricat, surprisingly. I did just do a showcase on this thing, so I do know what this thing is capable of, but since I'm very nimble, I know I outspeed it, so I should go for my Airblade. Not really sure why he would do that. Pretty sure he was going to go for a Hypno Barter. It wasn't Barter because it... Pretty sure I know what it was, but we're not going to... We don't have to deal with it now. Okay. This is looking better for us because I think our Snagoop's going to do really, really well here. We do outspeed the Hunter, but I want a little bit more chip on it before I do anything, so I'm going to go into Krakola. And I get paralyzed first try, which kind of sucks. So we're going to go for a Raging Flame. And if he goes into Obsy, and we burn it, he's forced to go for Beast Slumber. He's literally forced. That means I get to go into Snagoop. Then I get to set up Buck Up. Zeppelin actually comes in. Can I hit my attack? Can I burn? Oh, I crit him. Sick. Alright, he's dead. That's good. Okay. I do really want Escargrow to do something in this game, but I don't know what it's supposed to do exactly. I guess I'm just getting kind of unlucky because there's a lot of... Everything is really good at beating pure plant, so it's really hard. Goes into... Yeah, there it is, Obsy. Now, we can actually go straight into Snagoop because we know that we can just resist Body Crash. If he goes for Body Crash, it's a big misplay by him because I get a free Muck Blast. And I get to deal a lot of damage. Now... That being said, his Hunder is sort of low, He's obviously low, so we're in a good position to win the game, but we need to play this right. So Primal Slash, he knew I'd switch. Unfortunate crit there. Very unfortunate crit. Let's go for a Muck Blast. Pretty sure Muck Blast still kills in this range. Gonna switch into Venilin. Yeah, he needed that crit, actually. It's time. It's time to go into Delicious. We can't lose our Snagoop, not yet. Yeah, that crit was the reason he was winning this game. Which is kind of sad. Adaptive. Do I take that? I do. Okay. Let's go for Stratagem. Poison. I avoided the attack. Stratagem. Oh! Oh my god, no, there's no way. Delicious. 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 Wait. Delicious is gonna be the reason we win this game. Is Delicious gonna be the reason we win this game? Please, Delicious. Please. I think we have enough energy to beat this thing. Oh my god, we do. We have enough energy. We can beat this thing. We can beat the Venilin. We can beat the Venilin. There's no way. Escargrow. Oh my god. I was going for the poison. We just won. We just won. Because of the Escargrow. Escargrow breaks Venilin. Just gonna go for Stratagem. I think I just won. Pretty sure I just won. I think I might have just won. I'm not entirely sure though. I think it's over. It might be over. We need to have the Obsy. I'm still alive though. Pretty sure goes into Obsy for health amulet stuff, right? No, it goes into Hunter actually. Oh my god. Delicious actually came in clutch and beat the Venilin, which is the one thing we actually needed dead. I'm very, very happy with that. I'm very happy with how that turned out. Alright then. Let's go into Krakaloa. Now, we need to hit our Raging Flame and burn something here. And then we're basically forcing the Obsidian to go for a Beast Slumber. Now, once it Beast Slumbers, we go into Snagoop. And then we go for Buck Up. And then we Airblade. Burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it. Thank you. That's exactly what we needed. That is literally exactly what we needed to win this game. Now, we need him to be Slumber. We need him to be Slumber. This is what we want from him right now, is to go for a Beast Slumber. That's what we need. Go for a Beast Slumber. Primal Slash, he knows. He knows what I'm trying to do, I'm pretty sure. Okay. The burn is pretty much negating his health amulet, so we can continuously keep going for our Mud Spatters, and hopefully we don't get paralyzed, which we don't need right now. That'd be horrible if we did. Mud Spatter. He knows it's pretty much over, I think. He knows he can't go for Beast Slumber. Okay, it's very unfortunate that just happened. If he goes for Beast Slumber, I win the game. Because then I get to go into Snagoop and I get to Buck Up. Mud Spatter. There we go. That's exactly what we needed. Now we go into Snagoop, Buck Up, and then Airblade. Because Airblade, or our crits, are going to go through that thing. So that's really, really good. Okay. And if he swaps, that's pretty much even better. Because he'll just click Mega Chomp, but we need to get our Buck Up off. If we can get our Buck Up, I'm pretty sure we win. We have a few attacks at our disposal. So we're going to have to Buck Up, Airblade, and kill this thing. We have enough for all our moves. I think we have enough for all of our moves. Because Buck Up costs 20. We have enough for all our moves for the strategy to work here. But it's going to be really, really close, I think. It's going to be really, really close. It's going to be very, very close. But I'm pretty sure it might be over, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Looking at it a little bit closer, I'm pretty sure it's over. I don't think that we can win. But it was very close. Unless he stays asleep for one more turn, which I don't think he does, because it's been 3 turns, so he wakes up here. Yeah, unfortunately, we were very close, but that's Escargrow. I'm very surprised I should be able to beat Venilin, so let's hop the next battle. Alright, here we go. Into the next battle. Now, this one, thing is, his range attackers we can't do a lot against, but I think we can still get a little bit of usage out of this, because you can hit the Chartiki, we can hit the Cephalops, we can hit the Maomurk, so we're definitely going to be able to bring this. Thing is, I didn't see any much toxic types today, which is what I really wanted to see when I did this showcase. I really wanted to see the toxic types. I'm very scared of Mutagon. Wait, Brawn Boost on me. I dare you. Actually, I dare you to Brawn Boost on me. Let's go Krakaloa as our lead. And then we can bring you. And I'm pretty sure we're good here. Yeah, I think we're good here. Cephalops as a lead versus Krakaloa. Definitely do not want to stay in here, so we're going to swap straight into our Delicious. We do not want to take a Tsunami to the face. Absolutely not. So that's going to be like no damage on us, which is really, really good. So I'm assuming he's going to go for Soul Drain. So I'm going to Muck Blast. I outspeed it, which is hilarious. And I get the poison first try, and he's going to lose a lot of health here, which is really good. He's going to lose a lot of health. Yeah, this thing hard walls Cephalops. Go for Photosynthesis. Let's heal up. All right. Now here, I kind of want to go for a wait, but I want to go for another Photosynthesis real quick. Just so I'm up to good enough health. It's funny, because if he didn't get poisoned, we'd actually have been able to, like, rest in this next turn. Okay, that's fine. He goes down there, so that's really good. Malamurk. Is it Mega Chomp? If it is, I think I outspeed it still. Yeah, it is Mega Chomp. No, I thought I would live. I thought I might have been able to live because of the drop of youth. Darn, man. Well, I think that'll pretty much wrap it all up. Now, we didn't get to use it that much, but I think it's more situational, if anything. Is what I'm kind of noticing. That you need to be fighting like Swolders, Gobademics, you need to be fighting the things that it can hit. You gotta be fighting the typeless types, you know? You gotta be fighting those things for it to be good against. Like, it's able to break Venolin, which is very surprising. It can actually beat Venolin, so you can swap this thing against the Venolin, and it's gonna be very, very good. So, that's the thing I did discover, is that it's good against Veno. Very curious why he would do that swap, but I'm not gonna question it. But, yeah, pretty sure that's... I'm going to talk about it for the rest of this, but Shadow Gem seems like a pretty good buff for... It's definitely a really good buff for Gastroke, but very situational. It can beat Snagoop, which is really good. It needed to beat Snagoop. And overall, I don't think it's entirely bad. I do like the buff. I really do like it. I do like what Jamie's trying to do for Gastroke. So, I can respect that. Very happy with it. Yeah. But I think it's probably team specific, and you need to be fighting like, if you are really weak to toxic types or typelesses like Mewtwo, this is where it would be really, really good and really, really useful to have on your team. Like, that's where it would be really useful, is if you're weak to a certain thing, right? It's good at beating plant types, and it's good at beating light types. It's good at beating a lot of other types. If you can use Return to Sender if you want, that'd be a lot better. Watching these beasts slumber over trying to kill me, and then I just, like, am back, and I can buck up, and I can kill everyone. That'd be hilarious. Huh. Okay, good. He did not. Good. He didn't. That's. I'm very happy he didn't do that. Huh. All right. Let's go into Eclipse. But yeah, overall, it did some really good damage, and I'm very happy with how it performed in this video. I just wish I would have been able to fight some other toxic types. I do wish I could have seen more toxics, but I'm not gonna complain. I really don't want to complain. Very, very good. So, I gotta wait, dude. I gotta wait. I'm waiting until this ends so I can go to the outro. But I could just pause it here, but I do want to talk more about it. It's good offense for it because Mind is probably one of the best offensive typings in the entire game. So finally, I got a flinch. So it getting access to something that is able to provide so much offense is very, very good for it because it's basically Body Crash but range and a different typing and a way better typing. Like of course, Mind and Brawler are like the two most offensive typings in the entire game, but when they are combined, not really combined. I choose Mind over Brawler mostly because Mind, I think, is just better. Has like what 2 resists in Dark and Mind. Dark, Mind, and Metal actually are its resists, and it hits Poison and Typeless. So it's pretty good. There's only 3 things that resist it, 2 things that hit super effectively, so not too bad. Anyway, hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.